Rivers was looking for the call on Johnson, won't get it. And here's Isaiah Thomas, the stare down three, wet.
Remember what he's saying now. He's a quick shooter.
Last couple of years working with their former shooting coach, Bob Tate. Thomas, a long two. Boy, he's in a nice rhythm, coach.
Yes, he is, and no doubt about it, no hesitation on the distance of the shot.
Griffin cerca del lado, pero no pudo clavarla Jordan. Entonces otra más para los Celtics. Hay tiempo de lejos al centro. ¡Adentro! Say you got it, baby.
There's Isaiah Thomas. Hesitates on Spates. Got to the bucket and cashes in.
That was great.
When he got to the arena this morning. Thomas off the screen from Olynyk. Kept his dribble alive and got the layup. How he gets to the bucket, coach, is amazing.
The big thing is how did he turn the corner? Golden State, yes, he averaged 7 points. Now 10, getting more minutes.
Good active hands by Austin Rivers, but Thomas got all the way to the cup.
See, that's him. You gotta love it. Come on, he made that look easy.
Pull-up shooter. Smart. Isaiah knocks down his first three of the night.
Up in suburban Boston. Three on the way from Thomas, and he buries it. Isaiah Thomas, for the record, second to Russell Westbrook.
Brad Stevens up looking for an explanation. Isaiah says, I'll just keep hitting threes.
Take leads. In other words, the lead shot was made, the winning shot was made with 5 this season, Mark. That's the most in the NBA. TJ's had 2 of them.
4, Tyler Zeller, who's really been out of the rotation since early December, getting a late first half run as Isaiah Thomas hits another 3. And the Celtics now with possession. Isaiah Thomas along with Marcus Smart in the backcourt. That is Thomas, who seemingly can get to the bucket at will.
With the knockdown.
Thomas scooting by Covington, and he finished the job. Well, his first points of the fourth quarter where he leads the NBA. And
in a 19-point game here when the Heat lost in Boston by 3 in late December. What a move by Thomas. Oh, he is so quick. Heat bench.
He made that on Amir Johnson, who switched.
James Johnson, 6 points, 5 assists. Isaiah Thomas sneaking past Whiteside. Shutter defender. Dragic misses. Horford outlets quickly to Isaiah Thomas. The Heater back. Thomas shoots the 3 and buries it.
Yeah, you can see he doesn't need much room. Richardson is all over him.
Heat ahead by 1. 8:38 left in the third. Isaiah Thomas scoops and scores. This guy can heat up. Coaching him. Isaiah Thomas splits the double team down the lane for the score.
Oh, man. I don't know if anybody in the league splits the double team as well as he does.
Miami trails by 1. Just over 4 minutes left in the third. Thomas for 3. Isaiah Thomas with 10 points in the quarter. Ending Dragic. And he throws it away. That's Dragic's 4th turnover. Thomas down the lane on Richardson, who scores.
You got Thomas in the open court. Horford is playing center for the Celtics, and he was out there guarding Whiteside.
Thomas sneaks in and scores over the top of Hassan Whiteside.
Is presented by McDonald's. Isaiah had a moment and buries it.
So that's good. Just think about this one.
Plays like that. Kyle Lowry understands the importance of this game. He's digging in early. And over Valanciunas, Thomas with a finish.
Toronto had to miss a field goal here in the second quarter. Isaiah gets 2 back to tie the game at 35. Isaiah to the basket. It's just remarkable.
It truly
is. I mean,
is.
Nogueira's back there shaking his head like, what just happened to me? He being DeRozan. Great strip by Marcus Smart. Loose ball picked off by Isaiah. Whoa! Caught the bucket. Defending. Isaiah, a little stop and go all the way to the basket for 2.
I love the wave off. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He's got a quick release.
Isaiah fires home a deep, a 3. That was a deep 2. He gets 3. Knocked down. Isaiah hesitates, goes to the basket, jump stop for 2.
Good play and good recognition. A little hesitation.
Boston will reset 15 on the shot clock. Thomas takes it, makes it.
I think that's where you have to go.
Isaiah to the basket. Thomas to the basket, score it. He'll get to the line. Isaiah gets it back, trying to get by Harris. Beats him with the dribble and knocks down the jumper. Even Chandler T, that's just play on. Isaiah for two. 72-61.
Wins that battle. Everything's going to go through Isaiah Thomas. Three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Losing, and it was a team that really had pieces that didn't fit. He's a perfect fit here.
Isaiah Thomas, little man pulling his way to the bucket. And Isaiah Thomas on the board.
Over her head. Those are called engaged rebounds. Those are very important in the NBA.
Isaiah again knocks down a three.
I've seen some defensive tenacity.
Thomas drew the foul. Counted with a possibility for four. You're just joining us. Lowry out tonight with a right wrist injury. Missed shoot around this morning. Isaiah Thomas and one. Rebound by Olynyk inside. And another possession. Thomas gets the floater to go, but Olynyk did yeoman's work inside with 31. Thomas navigating his way through the paint to get it back. Three ball on the way, and look at your wristwatches, folks.
Have forced a couple of turnovers here in the early going. Thomas drives on Baker, scoots it up and in. He is on some roll. He's been on a roll all season. Randall does a good job getting back. Thomas drives on Porzingis. Layup with the right hand. A beauty from Isaiah Thomas. He's got 7 early points. Zeller is in the game now. Oh, fancy pass from Smart. Olynyk kicks it out. Isaiah Thomas leans into that, knocks it down, and he's got double figures here in the first.
A lot of people had to handle difficult circumstance this year, but I think Porzingis, as Thomas knocks in a three.
And Mike, vocal. You don't want to be the only guy, meaning the head coach, preaching a message as Isaiah Thomas knocks down another long ball.
Makes a great shot to win that 5-game series. And from there, we played excellent basketball.
Kings got a lot of players on this roster who have been around the NBA for a long time. Isaiah for three.
Really like that double high screen for Isaiah.
Smart. Isaiah open in the corner, drills it.
I don't know why you would leave.
Either.
Isaiah, you got to have floor balance. You got to stay locked into the game plan.
Isaiah back in the game. Throws up a little runner and banks it home.
Unbelievable how he created space for himself. Yeah, she's a strong right-hand driver, so if you do close out, you got to shade to that right hand.
Isaiah gets a little daylight, buries the shot.
You can see the smile on Ben's face. No, he's got it going pretty good.
Isaiah, and he gets the bounce. Isaiah Thomas now with 19.
Isaiah knocks down a three. Isaiah, nice move. Pull up for two.
Well, Isaiah can get wherever he wants to get to.
Pass too strong. Olynyk the rebound. Here's Thomas. Stops for three.
Thomas back to Horford. Isaiah, excellent ball movement. Isaiah with the dribble and the pull-up and two.
I'll tell you, Gortat doesn't know whether to go out and get him.
With Satoransky in the game, spins on him, puts up a shot, and taken by Isaiah Thomas. Have committed 16 turnovers. That's led to 22 points so far. Make it 24.
They get good looks at the basket.
Isaiah in the paint for 2.
Isaiah, great pace as he comes off that screen.
Isaiah, he took that right into 5 red shirts.
With us, I'll take you guys out to dinner.
Isaiah, 4 on the clock. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Isaiah, 9 on the clock. Over Gortat.
Ball able to get to the rim, cause Al Horford to come over. Doesn't give him another offensive board.
Isaiah gets to the hoop for 2. Gortat's basket made him the 3rd member of the Wizards at double figures in this first half. Jaylen Brown, the up quick to Isaiah. Pull up on the baseline. Oh.
What a shot.
He's practically in the first row.
What a shot.
Isaiah for 2. Gets in the paint. Just the hesitation move down the other way. Leaves it for Crowder. Thomas to the basket.
Mouse game.
Jackson rejected inside by Horford. Isaiah in a hurry. Caldwell Pope with him, but to no avail.
That good hard push by Isaiah, maybe adjustment at the rim.
Little handoff to Isaiah, explodes to the basket, and gets 2. Double figures now for Thomas in the game. He's got 11.
Thomas down the lane, chased out of there by Aaron Baines. He'll turn and fire anyway and fill it up. Only a shot clock for the Celtics. Thomas with the drive, gets to the rim.
Like I said, it's hard to take his angle away.
Crowder's got Drummond in a switch. Isaiah, knocks down a 3.
That shot was amazing.
Deflected by Isaiah inside, picked off by Crowder. Isaiah, again. The streaks continue.
So I think they're young. They're still trying to find their identity. They're getting better each and every year, and hopefully they can make a run for the playoffs.
Isaiah gets a look, knocks it down.
Now, I know he made the shot, and I know it's a make-miss league, but look at that possession.
And it's a big part of winning a championship is staying healthy.
Thomas flips it in, ends a streak of 8 straight misses from the Celtics. Cavs lead 6 for LeBron. Williams goes down, Thomas goes in. James back in as Thomas swats it away and then saves it to Crowder. What a play by Isaiah Thomas. He'll pull and hit. No. Crowder bats it alive. Thomas zigging inside and cupping it home.
Isn't it amazing? Sometimes you just got to fight the right team.
Change of scenery. Thomas able to elevate it at the apex, deliver it home.
Game, so he'll be back from the 1-game suspension that he's serving tonight after his 18th technical.
Thomas off 1 foot, puts down his first bucket of the 3rd. He has 10 already in the frame. Thomas working around into the lane, floats it home.
You know how hard that is, though, Ryan, to drive that hard and stop realizing you've got a guy chasing in behind you.
Smart the rebound. Thomas on the move. To the rim.
Guys ready, a little edgy, a little tense. Cleveland's been, Boston's 1 and 2 in their last few games, have not played well.
Thomas with an answer.
The stars are rising.
Bradley, handoff to Smart. Thomas wrapping around into his arms, will fire. You bet!
When you get him in that position.
Johnson. Isaiah's first shot is a 3 from the corner.
No communication with the Bucks and Isaiah.
4 years at Virginia, as Scal mentioned earlier. Isaiah knocks home a 3. Thomas backs it off. Pulls up for a three. Wow. It to the corner, outside Isaiah. Loses the handle momentarily, but doesn't lose the dribble. Now takes a three. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Just little suckers too, aren't they?
Wow. Big hearts, little bodies.
Yeah. Isaiah into the paint again, spins it home.
His pace was so nice on that catch.
Dellavedova underneath, Maker, rejected by Smart. Lead pass, Isaiah. The two. Look how casually he did that with Antetokounmpo right on his heels.
On the perimeter, be ready to shoot.
Second foul on Giannis. Thomas. Right to the basket. Olenek. Isaiah. Got it.
Isaiah with the big bucket and stares down.
9 on the shot clock. Beasley defending. Thomas.
Two. Just blew right past Mike Beasley.
Back to Kelly. Good look at a three. Rebound Crowder. Isaiah. Yes.
As the steal comes up again, and Bradley and Isaiah looking for another one.
Oh, look at the pass. And Bradley had Lopez closing out on him, gives it right back. Oh, Isaiah Thomas! And a timeout from Fred Hoiberg. Chicago did have a flurry at the end of the season to get in. They won 7 of their last 9, including a win over Cleveland. As Thomas hits another long-range missile. The three, the offensive board. Different kind of offensive rebounding team without Taj Gibson as Thomas goes all the way in. So fast, he just disappears in the paint.
Time, but no. Isaiah Thomas beats more people on just hesitation moves and going to the rim, and he's finishing, his ability to throw it high off the glass like that.
And then he's knocked down 2 3-pointers as well, and he's out with 13 points already. And there he goes to the hole. With the right hand, he finishes his offhand. Wow. Thomas in second gear, moves it to fourth gear. And he's fouled, it goes. Isaiah Thomas.
Off that bench.
Second-year player out of Arkansas, played for Mike Anderson and the Razorbacks. As Thomas is fouled again. Back-to-back possessions.
Three-point line, he's rebounding, he's running the floor, he's giving Chicago just a huge lift.
Olenek for the answer, got it. Well, that is true from the time it left his hand. 8-0 run, their largest lead. Does Boston have an answer? 350, Thomas all the way in, and somehow finishes. It is amazing to watch, even though he does it every night. 19 and a half left. We'll wind it up and do it again on Tuesday as Thomas hits a three. Crowder puts it in. Got to get a shot up quickly here. Thomas with Lopez on him, goes by him, and Thomas scores. 2-point game.
Crowder played his college ball at Marquette. He was the Big East Player of the Year. Great move by Isaiah Thomas.
Again, just putting his head down, getting to the paint. That time he didn't get fouled, just had an easy layup.
Boston's last 22 points have come from their bench, which is handily outscoring the Detroit bench. Good move by Isaiah Thomas. No fouls to give either way. Isaiah Thomas, 3 of 8. Screen by Horford. It opens the door. 19-footer.
He's just a complete winner. I think Atlanta really misses him now.
He was a champion at Florida. He was a 4-time All-Star. There's a shot, and it's put in by Isaiah Thomas. 3% shooting, fourth quarter with no turnovers.
They've been great on the defensive end, but I was just going to say, this is Isaiah Thomas time. Singles and doubles and a lot of picks.
Georgia Bulldog with a big night in Boston. Thomas triple. Boy, is he having a fourth quarter to remember. All right, the Celtics had a big lead of 11, 85-74 with 9.5 left. Here comes Isaiah Thomas. He was hit by Drummond. Got it to fall and a foul. With the dance on Morris, and they maneuver it around. Horford back in there. Here comes Isaiah Thomas. He's got 32 times, and he is showing it tonight when it matters most. This is a three. Got it! Isaiah Thomas is a flamethrower.
Crowder with his first touch takes it to the basket, kicks it to Isaiah in the corner, takes a three, makes a three.
Even against 7-footer as it is against 5'9".
Both teams 3 for 4 to open the game. Isaiah again.
Isaiah's like, you got to check me too. I got a little mismatch on the other end as well.
That was the case.
Looking for his third three. He has it. Isaiah Thomas.
I'm going to blame you if he explodes.
You can get Isaiah on the run.
Good screen by Olenek. Isaiah has that in mind. Oh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, that is unbelievable. I can't even explain how he did that.
Smart looking for Isaiah, finds him. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Isaiah knows it, takes it, makes it.
It's amazing how he can still get open looks in the pick and roll. Yeah, because they have more spacing, right? Yeah, no question about it. And especially if you have guys who can really shoot the ball. You know, like, I'm not sure Isaiah got a lot of those looks.
Repko, Yogi for three. Off target. Smart. He sees Isaiah Thomas up ahead. Oh my, what a pass and catch and finish.
Isaiah keeps on going. Oh, not sure where that one came from, but he got 2 off the glass. Isaiah's going to take it. Make it. Isaiah in the paint gets 2.
You saw the floor right there, completely spaced out.
Isaiah, top of the key. Boy, he's made a living this year from the top of the key. Isaiah completes a nice pass. Had seeing eyes to get through those hands over there.
Right off a guy's ear. So good off that high pick and roll, shooting off the dribble. Walker's good, he's just not elite.
Isaiah drills a 3 from the corner. Isaiah. Wow. He just knew that was going to happen. Isaiah for 2. And Isaiah not happy, wanted a foul. 86-79, under 2 minutes to go in the third. Isaiah again in the paint. Isaiah hangs. He gets 2 more somehow. Brown with the miss. Isaiah back to Brown for 2.
Jaylen Brown letting the game come to him.
Crowder with the miss. Gets it ahead to Isaiah. Isaiah gets bumped, goes to the basket, gets 2. Isaiah, pull up 3. Oh, God. Are you kidding me?
He is unreal in the fourth quarter when you need a bucket.
The Bucks have done a great job limiting turnovers. That was their first. 5 minutes, 45 seconds into the game. Isaiah Thomas a 3. Jason Kidd. Okay. Bag it up. Monroe hits both free throws. Thomas.
Isaiah had been struggling from the line the last few games, Jim, but he has got the stroke working tonight.
That's interesting because there's the feeling that Isaiah is a bit of a defensive liability. To find that he's 3rd overall in the league kind of puts.
Smart back to Horford. Now Thomas. Count it. And a foul on Milwaukee.
Into the forecourt, changes hands, takes it to the basket for 2.
The little guy in action.
Baker wraps it around, ball loose. Amir Johnson controls. Baker steps up. He made that a tough pass. Isaiah Thomas turns the pass from Smart into a triple.
Isaiah, Brogdon defending. Isaiah spins away, comes up shooting. Oh, that was a big-time shot.
I got to tell you, I don't know how he even saw the ring.
Still in it. Into Thomas. Working on Brogdon. Takes it to the basket for 2.
Don't want to waste a lot of time to try and get that 2 for 1.
Isaiah Thomas makes it a 1-point game. The Bucks did not allow him 3.
Jaylen comes up with a steal. Finds Isaiah for 2.
Great play, Jaylen Brown. An excellent finish by Isaiah Thomas. He can get his shot up anytime he wants, but his field goal percentage is something that is not to be desired.
Isaiah from the corner knocks down a 3.
Love that reverse split they run.
Johnson falls down, tries to keep it alive, gets Isaiah in the corner. He'll get an assist out of this, and he does.
Oh, that's when you know you're good.
Chris is having himself a half. Isaiah goes hard for 2.
Yeah, that's a foul. I mean, Isaiah, once again, on the move, he stopped.
Isaiah pulls up, knocks down another 3.
Good screen by Amir. That's a way to go at Alex Len once again. Yeah, and Brandon Knight, who they gave up the Lakers pick, which was top 3 protected to get him.
Isaiah goes strong to the hoop for 2.
See that play twice a game?
Misses the jump shot, though. Dudley with the rebound. Rozier with the steal. Gets it back into Mickey. Isaiah for 3.
What a play by Terry Rozier.
Boston a chance to get a lead here in the 4th quarter. They haven't led since the 2nd. Isaiah drains it.
Cannot make that mistake on Isaiah Thomas.
Dances behind the line. Makes a move into the paint. 4 orange jerseys there, and he gets 2 anyway.
Suns by 1, 100-99. Crowd is alive. 1:30 to go in the 4th. Thomas with Ulis. Going all the way.
3 people getting into the paint on backdoor screen, mainly because the cuts are there, because everyone's paying attention.
And knocks down his first field goal. Thomas is shooting 38% from downtown. Corner 3 for Crowder. And Bradley an offensive rebound. Thomas, the floater in the paint is good.
He has that down pat now.
Defensive intensity to start this game as expected.
Absolutely.
Thomas inside. Blocking foul. Counted. Kevin Love tried to draw the charge, and Thomas got the whistle. He'll shoot a free throw.
And 3-point percentage shooting.
Thomas gets inside, uses the right hand, and a whistle and a foul. One falls off the mark. Thomas gets inside, and an easy 2 off the glass. That quick explosion.
See, once again, he shifted gears. He shifted gears, Mike, as soon as he got over half court. They get into that one-on-one from 18 feet in. Irving and LeBron are starting to get nothing but great shots.
That one goes. Isaiah Thomas now at 14.
Get better and better game by game.
Thomas on the drive. Scoop layup. Shot's good, and 1. Once again, finds the angle to get the shot off and a chance for a 3-point play. With the way they played at times, Judy, because they went a stretch from January 10th until this 3-game winning streak as Thomas puts it in. They were 19-19 over a 38-game stretch.
In a big game and all this kind of business, this is a big game. That's why he's still out there. They do not want any kind of a rush here. But I agree with you. A lot of people look at the score.